Hi, I'm Jan Johnson, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really glad that you did. And you know how the purpose of my blog is to teach you how to tell stories to grow your network marketing business. And I want to share with you that today's story is all about telling stories, and it's an example of exactly what I teach. This was a while back, and some people had called upon me because they were in a company. It was a great company. There was a lot of success and a lot of people were really doing well. But this one particular group was not doing well. It was stagnant and they hadn't grown. They weren't getting any new blood, new young people into the business. And so they wanted me to come see what they were doing and see if I could help them out. So I went to their meeting, and the leader of the group had taught them all the same presentation. So someone got up, gave a presentation. It was a bunch of slides with a lot of facts and a lot of information about the products and the company and that kind of thing. But there were no stories told, and it was really boring. And they talked about how you could retire a lot earlier if you were with this company because of the money that you would make. Now, new people, if they were looking to bring in young people, aren't really looking to retire. That isn't what is on their mind right now, actually. So I sat and talked with them for a while and said, we're going to come back tomorrow night and all get together. So they did, we did. And what I had each of them do is one by one, stand up. And the only thing that I wanted them to do was tell one of three stories. Either a story about what the product had done to help them, a story about what the money they had earned had done to help them, or a story about the extra time they had because this is how they were making money had done to help them. That's all I want them to do, just for a very quick, minute, 90 seconds, shorter, tell that story about themselves. Think of something and tell it. So one by one, they each got up. And everybody in the room learned something new about the people they had known all along that they didn't even know. They were all very excited because now they had their own stories to tell about the product and the time and the money and that kind of thing that they had heard from others that they didn't know. And there was a new invigoration. There was not one presentation whatsoever. So I said, tomorrow night we're coming back again. Tomorrow night, I want every one of you to bring at least one person. People hadn't been bringing people to the meetings because they didn't want people to come to a boring meeting themselves. So it kept them from inviting people. But I said, we're going to do the same thing tomorrow night. No pitch, no nothing. The same thing, we're going to do it tomorrow night. You bring one person. So the next night, the room was packed. Everybody had at least one person. I think they felt obligated because I was there. Some people had a couple. And the leader of the group got up and said, thank you very much to the guests that came. We appreciate it. We all know each other because we're with the same company. And we get together on Monday nights and we tell stories. I was really proud of them for doing that. And so one by one, the same people got up. Some of them told the same story. Some of them had a new little story that they told. And there was not a single pitch, so no one in the room felt pitched. But it was very exciting, and I'll tell you, every single person except for one who was a guest there signed up because at the end of the meeting, the leader of the group got back up and just said, if you'd like to join our group and get together with a lot of fun people that get together on Monday nights and tell stories and share awesome products, then all you have to do is start taking our products and soon you're going to have a story to tell yourself. That's just really how he ended it, and all but one person signed up. It was great. So the purpose of this is that stories do sell. You just have to tell them. Forget about all the other stuff and just tell your stories. If this video helped you, please comment and share. I really hope it did, and I really thank you for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.